businessman. I move like an entrepreneur, so I ain't got the time to make it to Forbes. If it ain't about the dollars, I'm bored. I'm plugged in the game like a cord. Be in the Honda. If you see me, just keep moving forward. Never no stack. It's all about the give and go. I'm in business mode, yeah. I'm in business mode. The way that I'm dropping, you can never stop the flow. I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. You can never stop the flow. Yeah.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for you like scoring. We've got you covered.
Yes, we do. Two high-powered offenses, and they're not just talented, they're relentless.
Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. Shea and Caruso are the backcourt pair. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren, and it's Dort in at the 3. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Williams. Holmgren against Holmgren. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. And so it's Holmgren with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. Holmgren with it. Guarded now by Williams. Caruso grabs the board. Holmgren against Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Holmgren. Defense right on him. The kick out to Williams. Clock is at 3.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Williams. And stolen by Williams. Holmgren against Caruso. Holmgren, the pass to Dort. Nails it from 3. He
ready on the catch, such an important skill, and Luke Dort's confidence really starting to grow.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Mark Dagnall, and he acknowledged that they're facing one of the most dynamic players in the league in Gilgeous-Alexander. He said there's no way to defend him, that his speed and movement, we need to be ready to rotate and help on every possession. Still, he said they're all looking forward to the challenge.
And Allie, thanks. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. Here's Holmgren. Rejected by Holmgren.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Tries again. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Caruso. Screen by Holmgren. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one's good. Holmgren's got his second basket of the night.
And this is where Holmgren is such a scoring threat. His size can make interior shots easier to find.
And Gilgeous-Alexander with a block.
How about that? Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, a big-time defender, and sends that one back.
Thunder on D. It's a three-point game. Holmgren finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Caruso. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Dort with a steal. Caruso outside. Fires from deep. Here's Holmgren. Caruso outside. Pure from three-point range. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Thunder.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
Yeah, and I also love the intensity they've shown on the glass early on. Keeping plays alive, creating second-chance shots, that's nice.
Good on the shot.
Yeah, teams will try to get physical with SGA, but make sure you understand that wiry frame is big.
He takes it in. The Thunder with the rebound.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Holmgren against Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one's good. Holmgren.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
The three. And another three for Oklahoma.
Rise exponentially.
And we've got a timeout call by Mark Dagnall. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And here is Williams. And that does it for the first quarter. Oklahoma City ahead, up 5. And if you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And from what we've seen from Oklahoma City, what's your take so far?
It was pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, the defense hasn't been there. They are getting hammered on second chance opportunities.
Lugens Dort out there with Cason Wallace. Then it's Jalen Williams. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Williams in at the 4. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. It's Dort on the wing. Williams defending. And stolen by Hartenstein. Outside, Williams. Outside, Williams. Williams, a screen on Caruso. Outside, Williams. 5 on the clock. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams misses.
And that's just an off-balance, low-percentage shot. especially without room to operate.
Some solid defense from Williams. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. When you look back at the history of the league, Doris, no position has evolved more than the center.
You know, B.A., that's a tremendous point, because you look at some of the best players in the league, they occupy the 5 spot. They're asked to do so much. Defensively, protect the rim. Be able to switch out and guard smaller players on the perimeter. Now you're being asked to be able to make shots from 3. I mean, big man's got a lot of responsibility in today's game. You can see the work Lou Dort has put in to make himself a threat from 3. That's a pretty looking shot right there.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. Holmgren with a big reach.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Wallace, the pass to Williams. They get it again. Outside for Dort. Williams with it. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction. Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Now Wallace. Going inside. That one goes in.
He hears the whistle, and he keeps his concentration and is able to knock it down.
Well, OKC has a great track record with their draft picks, and it seems like they got another one in Casey Wallace.
Wallace was the 10th pick in 2023. He's going to give you great physical pressure defense on the perimeter, and then he's going to play to his strength offensively. OKC rarely... This is... with their draft picks, and they didn't on this guy.
And he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Oklahoma City shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. So for Oklahoma City, Williams is checked in for Hartenstein, and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Dort. Pass to Wiggins. To the middle. 1:10 left in the second period. Dort, a screen on Williams. Wiggins passes to Dort. Here's the teardrop. Can't connect from short range. And Williams has got the ball here for Oklahoma City. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Williams misses. The Thunder have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Hartenstein with a screen on Williams. Pass to Hartenstein. Oh, deflected. Williams with it, and it's Dort picking him up. And Williams punches it home.
And the quickness in transition. I mean, I like watching Williams convert in these situations.
Here's Wallace with the drive. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. Gilgeous-Alexander takes the contact.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
To the inside. Here's Williams. And the first half comes to an end. And we've got a close game going here. It's the Thunder, up 2. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Audience, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll. They're measuring up the shots.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Chet Holmgren with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
And on the floor for Mark Daigneault starting the second half. Shea and Caruso are the backcourt pair. In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. And it's Holmgren in at the 5, roaming the paint. And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein with a screen on Caruso. Shea with a step, rejected by Holmgren. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Caruso pass to Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander against Caruso. Williams a screen on Caruso. 6 on the shot clock. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein with a screen on Caruso. Shoots. Gilgeous-Alexander no good.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Williams in the post. He's covered by Holmgren. Dort for 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Thunder with a lead. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Holmgren's got rebound number 7 tonight. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside. Holmgren, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams with the screen for the tie. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists tonight. And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, the 11th pick back in 2018, has developed to the point where he is in the MVP conversation. His coach, Mark Daigneault, said he's improved every year. He's been in the league. It's a testament to his humility. He looks in the mirror. He sees what he needs to improve on, and then he works at it. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. So for Oklahoma City, Jalen Williams comes in for Hartenstein, and it's Lou Dort in for Wallace. Gilgeous-Alexander against Caruso. Boom! He jams it straight down.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Gilgeous-Alexander against Williams. Caruso outside. Back to Williams. Clock at 6. Pass to Holmgren. Shoots over Holmgren. That one off the back iron and out. The Thunder have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in this second half. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him.
13 foul.
We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter. Outside, Williams. Just 4 to shoot. And Williams punches it home.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Back to Holmgren. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, that's SGA in a nutshell right there. Quickness, length, guile, finishing on the interior.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He's going to gather. Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He wants to review the game plan. There's 37 seconds left in the third. Caruso outside. Three-pointer. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th assist in this one. Gilgeous-Alexander against Holmgren. Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 8 now. Dort outside. There's the triple. No luck on that one. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. Thunder out in front, up 3. We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Caruso in at the small forward position. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, that 3-level scoring ability, that time working the mid-range.
Ooh, tough finish inside by Gilgeous-Alexander.
I mean, his length gives him an advantage over a lot of other point guards in this league.
And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
I like that. Lou Dort knows I don't have an opportunity, but I can put a pass on time and on target and get my teammate involved. Nicely done.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. He's guarded by Caruso. Gilgeous-Alexander against Caruso. Gilgeous-Alexander no good. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for OKC. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Pass to Caruso. On target from range. And the Thunder lead by 2.
Well, great decision from Dort. If your teammate is open, get him the basketball. Nicely done.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Gilgeous-Alexander's gotten 4 this quarter.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And the big finish by Holmgren.
And we're seeing the full potential of Holmgren. Any questions about whether he's NBA ready are being answered right here tonight.
We're about 2 minutes into the 4th here. Pass to Dort. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander with the hammer.
SGA, that's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander to you. Big-time clutch delivery.
Ooh, poked away. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Caruso. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk. Neither team able to take a hold of this game.
Yeah, it's been a tight one. Numerous lead changes, very competitive.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams from long range. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 6th assist of the night. The Kick out to Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Dort. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
To me, that's where the frame of Lou Dort helps, right? He's so big and strong from the guard position. He can take contact.
And he's able to hit the second one. And that ties this game up.
That will sting a little bit. Failing to get the lead when the opportunity was there. But he does tie it up.
Pass to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. He connects!
Big-time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
The Thunder with another miss. Important possession here.
Yeah, we'll see how they execute under pressure.
Dort outside. Out to the right wing. Holmgren, the pass to Dort. Holmgren with the block. Here's Williams.